Don't you just wish that your car looked as clean and shiny as the day you brought it home and that clean car smell? You know they make air fresheners just for that purpose? I have 5 practical clean car hacks for you that are gonna work. In fact, let's do a 30-day challenge as you implement these 5 quick tips. And if you've never had these in your vehicle before, after this video, you are definitely gonna wanna have these on hand. Stay tuned. And if you're new to the channel, you may be asking yourself, all right, lady, what makes you such an expert on having a clean car? Well, I have 4 small children, we run a couple businesses, we eat in our car, we got 2 hockey players, we got stinky big hockey bags. There's just a lot happening in our vehicles, yet my car continues to stay clean somehow. Not somehow, with these 5 tips I'm gonna share with you. Starting off with number 1, people will tell you no eating in your vehicle. Yeah, if you're a single person that like who? What? No, we eat in our vehicles all the time, otherwise we'd all be starving, at least in my house. We're basically in our vehicles from about, I don't know, 2:30 p.m. until about 8 p.m. at night. No joke, 4 kids, multiple activities, like it's a whole thing. But here are some tips and tricks when it comes to food in your vehicle. If you spill something, yourself, your kids, your nieces or nephews in the vehicle, it needs to be cleaned up when you return home on that particular trip. Even if you've dropped a French fry in the middle of your seat, do not forget about that French fry. Oh, I can get it. Oh, got it. Oh. So good.
That's so gross.
Because when you get home, you need to crawl in the back and pull out that French fry. So that way you won't be asking yourself, why does my vehicle smell like a stale Big Mac? Ugh. 2 things that are gonna make this job super easy. Have some sort of Clorox or Lysol wipe available so that you can wipe down the cup holder, you can wipe down the seat, you can wipe down whatever it is. They got some sticky, ooey gooey stuff on it. Also, have a mini vacuum handy. Now, I have one of those big old shop vacs, which work great. They're super powerful, but it's kind of big and it's hard to lug around. I do recommend it, by the way, because you will want one at some point. But a mini vacuum is all you need to suck up the stuff, the goldfish crackers that got all over the seat, the crunch Doritos, whatever it is that was eaten in your vehicle. Wipe and suck. And to ensure that you take full benefit of that mini vacuum, make sure that you store it in a place that is easily accessible. All right, we've taken care of one of the 5 problems. Let's move on to the next problem we often experience when it comes to messy vehicles. The trash! Trash, and more trash. I love me a good cup holder because you can put your water there, you can put your soda there. However, there are often breeding grounds for trash, like, ooh, this looks like a trash can. Let me just stuff my trash in this little cup holder there and leave it there for the next year. And then you're in the driver's seat, you have no idea about all the trash in the back of your vehicle. How do I know this? Because oftentimes I'll look in the back of my Suburban, I'll be like, why is all this trash back here? Have we not learned these 5 rules? Progress over perfection, my friend. So something that we practice on a regular basis for myself and for my children is this. If you have trash, immediately put it in the garbage can. I have this nice little garbage can in my Suburban in the middle, so if they're exiting the vehicle from the back seat, I can also reach my hand back there to throw my Kleenexes, my gum, and like just things that might need to go into that trash can. For larger items, I recommend that you have a garbage can easily accessible. For us, we have a garbage can right before we enter the house. That way, when you get out of your vehicle, you can easily take that garbage, put it in the garbage can, everything's clean, the car's clean, you're not bringing more trash into your house, it's been taken care of. I guess we could call this like the 2 trash can rule. Have a trash in your vehicle and have a larger trash station available in your home or outside in your garage somewhere near the vehicle when you park it. Don't let that trash live in your vehicle. Tip number 3, the car is not your closet, unless of course it truly is your closet. You're living out of your vehicle. I do have an exception to this rule. Perhaps there is an item that you use on a regular basis, but other than that, nothing is staying in that vehicle. No coats, no hats, no pants, no shoes, no makeup, no this, that, or the other thing. Unless, of course, I truly use that item on average 3 to 4 times a week. So when it comes to my kids, they bring a lot of stuff into the vehicle. We got backpacks, we got gym bags, we got dance bags, we got stuffies and books and toys. If they brought that item into the vehicle, it needs to leave with them that same day. It's not your closet, and it's definitely not a toy box. Tip number 4 when it comes to having a clean car. Vacuum and wipe down the inside of your vehicle at least 1 time per month. More if you can, or if it needs it, depending upon how many people are coming in and out of your vehicle. There's oftentimes lots of leaves and debris and rocks that get in the floor, not to mention maybe some crumbs that got left under a rug of some sort. Who knows what's hidden in there? One time we had a closed bottle of McDonald's chocolate milk. Oh my gosh, do you smell that? What is that smell? Oh, it's awful.
Ugh. Oh, what is that?
Did you put a dirty diaper under here? What is this? Oh, who left their chocolate milk in the Suburban? Ugh. Let me know if you can relate to that one. So a couple ways to ensure that you vacuum and wipe down your vehicle at least once a month. We have a car membership where you go, get your car washed, but then as you pull out from that car wash, there's vacuums and cleaning supplies readily available. We pay around $35 per month to have unlimited access to the cleaning of the vehicle and the vacuum and all that, and to me that is definitely worth it. If the possibility of the car wash vacuum membership is not an option for you, just make sure that you have your handheld vacuum easily accessible and some wipes as well. And make note on your calendar, like maybe on a Sunday at the end of the month, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna show my vehicle some love. Or another option for you is when you do your weekly grocery shopping, I mean, at this point, you're an overachiever. I don't know, pair it with something that you habitually do so that you don't forget to vacuum and wipe down your vehicle. And when you get in there, it's gonna smell so much better. If you've done all of these other 4 tips and tricks in this video, your car will naturally smell a little bit better. But let's take it up another notch. Shoes are smelly and stinky. They're dirty. They carry so much bacteria on them. So here's what I like to do. I like to spray down the carpeting in my vehicle at least once a month with an antibacterial fabric spray. That way it's killing any of the bacteria that may be on the carpeting and the floor, causing your vehicle not to smell very good. And if you are not smell averse, I love me some Downy Unstoppables car air fresheners. It smells like fresh laundry in my Suburban every day. Like, I just love that. I also like to put some dryer sheets, depending upon how I'm feeling, underneath the seats. Now people are gonna get in your vehicle and they're gonna be like, what smells so good? Turning these 5 rules into habit will make it so easy to maintain the cleanliness and fresh smells of your vehicle. In fact, people are gonna ask you, how in the heck do you have such a clean vehicle? And you're gonna say, it's easy. I just follow 5 simple rules. Go check out Andrea Jean Cleaning if you're interested. No, truthfully, I love when you share out my content. It means the world to me. In fact, like, that's the highlight for doing what it is that I do. You enjoy it and you feel inclined to share it with somebody else in your life. Because cleaning can be fun, I swear. And before we get to these babies, because these are gonna save your life in just a hot second, make sure that you're following me on Instagram at Andrea Jean Cleaning, especially Instagram stories, because I post behind the scenes, #1 bestsellers, hot deals, like so many good things happening over there. Andrea Jean Cleaning, linked in the description box below, and I'll pin it in the comments section. And be sure to sign up for the free newsletter linked in that description box below as well. What in the world are these? Well, let me just show you, my friend. You're gonna want these in the back seat, in the front seat of your vehicle. We were recently on a road trip to Wisconsin to visit some family, and my 5-year-old son, so sweet, barfed in the back of our Suburban. Yes, and that Suburban smelled so bad. Not only that, we had to clean it up, and we didn't have barf cleaning supplies available to us, so we're scrummaging for napkins in the glove box, using baby butt wipes to try to clean up this mess on himself, in the back seat, on his siblings. Like, it was just a nasty situation. And we still had hours to drive with all of that. Not to mention, we had to roll the windows down, but there's like flies and bees buzzing around, and my 4-year-old was screaming like crazy because now these flies are flying all around. The vehicle smells like barf. Everyone's crying. Everyone's upset. Like, what is happening? We're trapped in this vehicle with this thing. Never, never again. This is the barf bag right here. You're gonna want this because kids get car sick. Maybe you get car sick. Maybe you're transporting somebody has had a few too many cocktails. I don't really know. But sometimes you're gonna want this. And when the time comes, you're gonna need it. Again, I'll link this below. This is not sponsored. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could also use this as a really clever trash can. There's a lot of stuff that you could fit in this, and a ton come in a pack. Many more than this, in fact. I can't feel alone in this one. Let me know in the comments box below if you've ever experienced a disgusting situation like this before. But now we're super prepared. We gotta keep the fun going. If you wanna see some more cleaning and home hacks, click this video on screen now. But if you wanna see some genius and clever car gadgets, click this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.